And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be, and that is why I think that I just wish to be like me. Okay, mate, I need some rest, okay?
No, wait.
No, you want to have a chocolate croissant?
I don't want. I want to play.
You want to do some colouring by yourself?
I want to play tag with.
No, Juju, Daddy's going to do a break. I've already told you this.
Daddy's live now. But if you want to join me and watch me open the cards, you're welcome to. And then after that, we'll do it together, okay? Okay, you can't sit on my knee. You need to get a seat, mate.
Come here.
Yeah, I can put you into the high chair if you want to sit next to me, so you can see.
Okay, Juju.
Can you see?
Yeah.
You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone.
Say, how are you?
Spider-Man is got a thing on his eye.
Because it's LeBron James, and then we put a pirate patch on him.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I don't need a pirate patch.
Why not?
Because I'm not a pirate. Children don't use pirate patches.
Could have fooled me. Now, do you want to sit on a big girl's chair so you can see better? Because I'm worried you're going to fall off that little stool standing on it.
Mommy is very tired.
We'll just leave Mummy and just sit with Dad and we'll open some cards together.
Your flower is
It's drying out, buddy.
wet. I think it's messy.
Hey, Alex, what's going on? Hi, Davey.
Hi, Davey. So nice to meet you.
Davey said hi to you. He said you're a little pirate.
I'm not a pirate.
I think you might be a pirate.
I'm not.
Alrighty, guys. I'm just going to change the screen up in literally 2 seconds, and then we'll run the random for the Hornets. And then as soon as the random is done, I'll update the scrolling list, and then we'll start the break. Okay? So.
Oh, Harry. Where's Harriet?
Harriet's not here, mate. She's at home. Alrighty, guys. So this is the list here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and this is the list in the way that the teams fell in order. So that's how I'll do that, and then I'll do the dice roll 5 minimum, and then the person who's at the top, mate, hop off me, and the person who's at the top will win the Hornets. So good luck to everybody. We're going to do the dice roll.
Dad, I've got your flower.
11 dice.
I'm going to try.
Hey, Bodon, let's go, mate. I hope you have a great break. And if you don't hit big, I still hope that you enjoy it. So if there's anything that you wanted to talk about today in today's break, please let me know. Always happy to have a bit of a chat and give you my uneducated opinions about things. If you aren't part of our group is called US Sports Cards Australia. If you're looking to join, please click the link in the description, and for the code word, just write YouTube, because then we can track where you came from.
Dad,
Yes, mate?
can you have that?
No, that's Daddy's flower. Daddy wants to keep that because you gave it to him.
But it's messy.
Alrighty, guys. So
Daddy,
we've got
your flower's
11.
messy, so I put it in the bin.
No, mate, leave it. Alrighty, so Corey Gilbert, congratulations, mate. You have pulled the Hornets. That's our 11th randomization.
I win which ways. I had to win LeBron James.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got any Luka cards?
No.
No. You sure? I think you've got a couple of Luka cards.
In my power.
sorry about all this back end mucking around, lads. It'll be over momentarily. The rolling list that's there at the moment is the old one, so don't panic. It's now been updated as we speak now, and that will be correct. So we're good to go. If there's any issues with the streaming that we experienced the other week, I'm doing the recording.
Daddy found Luca.
Awesome. That's Kendrick Nunn, but that's okay. It kind of looks like Luca a little bit, doesn't it?
Doesn't look like Luca.
I think we should do the Donruss retail first, and then from that we'll go into the blaster, and then we'll go into Revo, and then we will do the cello last.
Daddy, I found Luca.
And this is our last box of... That actually does look a bit like Luca. That's Kevin Huerta though.
But it is.
Hey Danny, what's going on, mate? Thank you for subscribing too. I appreciate that, mate. We're good to go, boys, so have a great break. If there's any issues, don't worry. I will wait for the feed to catch up with itself again, but I'll also upload the video capture that I'm running to. So yeah, if we do have problems like we did the other night, yeah, please don't worry, because you can just watch the captured edition.
Dad?
Yes. The only other thing I just wanted to mention too was about our skunk prize. I actually did consider buying a repack, and I started to look around at a couple, and in terms of the price of them, by the time you get delivery, you're sort of looking around, you know, 100, 120, you know, even up to $130. So what I actually did was I did...
Can you see my face?
There you are.
I can't see my face.
There you are there. Can you see?
Yeah.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, great. Now, can you sit down? Steady needs to break, okay?
I won't.
Hmm?
I won't.
So what I actually did was I put up a post onto one of the Australian card sites for best card for 110 delivered, and we got a an iMac numbered to 10 dual auto with Cole Anthony and I can't remember. Anyway, look, I thought it was a pretty decent card for the price, and I thought that it might not be a better return than a repack, because, you know, you just don't know, like you might get the big boy, but at the same time I also thought, you know, we're not then sort of maybe getting a good return or maybe not getting a good return. Yeah, you tell her, Danny. Exactly. Working hard, mate. Yeah, so that was sort of like the conclusion I came to. So
Look, everyone. Look at my card.
oh, beautiful, mate.
I can't see it.
Yeah, over here, just like this. Say, look at my Kevin Huerta card.
Look at my Kevin Word card.
Yeah, very good.
And look at my LeBron James card. And
Alrighty, guys.
my work card.
Have a fantastic break.
Look at it, very nice, everyone.
So look, I'm always happy to have dialogue with people about this. Franchise features Darren Fox is our first insert. Our first rookie card is Cole Anthony and Tyrese Halliburton, so that's a nice start for the Kings there. I'll do all the penny sleeving for Donruss after the break, and then I will penny sleeve and top load any, you know, big hits. That's totally fine. But Elijah Hughes going to the Jazz and Woodard. So yeah, Kings having a great start so far. Yeah, look, guys, I'm always happy, you know, to talk to you guys what you think is, you know, best for the group in total. So, but I think at the moment I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome we've had so far. This week's skunk prize is a Tyler Hero courtside. I picked that up in a sale for $10. So the price that it went into the break for was $10. the postage was covered because I already had bought a couple of other things for myself for my own little PC. So Josh Richardson, that's a green laser, that's going to Philly. Devin Vassell on the rookie, and Obi Toppin going to the Knicks. So yeah, look, I think look, I'm really excited about this. I think that doing this is a really nice way. Bugger, sorry about that. Just to sort of add a little bit more value into the break too. Green laser is Trevor Ariza. That's going to the Portland Trailblazers. Atoro and Jaden McDaniels. I thought that was Anthony Edwards for a second. It's good to get one card, John. Yeah. So we do have a skunk. There is a skunk prize in play, mate. For these sort of breaks that I'm doing where it does have a bit more base, generally, you know, everyone will get one card. In the last break we had one person go cardless, so they got the skunk prize. That was actually Spook Griffin. So if you're listening, mate, I forgot to put that into the chat group. Power in the Paint, that is going to the Heat. Anthony Edwards on the rated rookie, and Kmart Jr. going to Spook Griffin. Yeah, so Cherry put their repack product onto StockX, and by the time that you paid for the shipping and then you had to pay for the StockX handling fee, they were around like $140. Hey, Scotty Brand, what's going on, mate? So I think you know, for $140 you can get something pretty decent, and even for $100 you can get a pretty decent card. So look, it does bump up the average, you know, break price by, you know, $3.10 or, you know, $3.30 or whatever it sort of works out to be. But I'm not going to do $100 cards every break. You know, I'll sort of mix it up a little bit. And yeah, the other thing I actually was sort of tossing up was, do I start buying stuff off Traders Night and putting it into that? You know, that's another good way for me to sort of put back into the group a little bit. Because I'd probably say, as a general rule of thumb, you guys put up, you know, really well priced stuff up into Traders. So you know, that's something else we can look at too. But I don't want to talk about this all day. This is something that has been on my mind a little bit lately. It's something that I definitely wanted to, you know, have a go at, and I was actually going to do my own little repack thing, but it was just proving to be a much bigger project than what I was meaning to, is probably like the right word. And I think also too, doing it like this, it's very easy for me to track, and it's also very easy for me to be transparent if needed. If anyone does want to see the spreadsheet, I've got no dramas with that. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. What's up, buddy?
I just want to play tag with
you. Yeah, we are going to play tag. We're going to do this, and then we're going to play tag. I was hoping you could do a break with me.
I just want to play tag.
Yeah.
Just want to play.
So what's news in the fantasy world, guys, or what's news in NBA world? I think for my little world at the moment, we are doing the US Sports Cards Australia fantasy draft. So Kevin Patterson's taking that on, and he's doing an awesome job there. We're doing a keeper league, so we're sort of, I think we're round 3. Power in the Paint is Andre Drummond. So I think that's going really well so far. I think Kev's doing a great job. And I'm definitely looking forward to this season. I think we've got a nice size group. I think last year we had 20 odd. And while I really enjoyed being in a bigger league, because I love hunting through the sort of the back ends, a Kongu, that's going to the Hawks, and the other Hornet, Mr. Grant Riller. Alibi, we hit a really nice Alibi in earlier in this week's break. We got a nice silver Prizm of him. So Ben Simmons, the Walking Demon. card school's going along pretty good. We had Geordie Brown on this week, and he literally talked my ear off. He was just so happy to be there. He was so enthusiastic, and it ended up being a nearly... Oh, here we go. Our hit is here. Congratulations to the Knicks, going a little bit old school there. Michael Ray Richardson with that super classic Knicks uniform on. He's got his jewelry around his neck. And I do not have a top loader on me to save myself. I have one job.
Daddy?
Yes, buddy.
Are you going to put top loader? I need some top.
Can you sit down, please? Sit down.
Daddy?
Yeah, man.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Yeah, sure, but can you just wait a minute and don't grab at those papers, please?
I know how to top loader.
Sorry about the delay, lads.
I'm
back.
And put the cards in.
Alrighty. Michael Ray Richardson, congratulations to Knicks. Knicks is Michael Manley.
Michael wins. That's not fair.
What's not fair? Just say hi, Michael.
Hi, Maya.
Yeah. Franchise features is Luca. There's your boy. Who's your favorite player, bud?
Luca.
Luca. How come? What's so good about Luca?
I don't have a card to look like Luca.
I'm pretty sure you've got a Luca.
I don't know what Luca is. What's that card?
It's a Congrou.
I think everyone not going to.
Alrighty, Bobby Portis again going to the Knicks on the green laser. Wait, don't touch that, please. Okoro going to the Cavs and James Wiseman going to the Warriors. The Warriors is Adam Crosley. Adam has got dibs on the Warriors at the moment.
Dad.
Caruso now with the Bulls. Paul George going to have a massive year. No Kawhi Leonard. Vernon Carey and Udoka. Can you please stop doing that? Did you fart?
Yeah.
I think everyone heard your fart. That was a loud one.
Everyone laugh.
They probably are laughing. I agree. Phew, that stinks, mate.
Mommy, did you hear my fart?
Mummy's asleep, mate.
Mommy, did you hear my fart? This stuff. And I get this stuff.
I keep on thinking we're going to get a patch card in these packets. They all just feel like a little bit too fat. They've packed them up pretty tight.
Daddy,
Stop it, mate.
can I do a car?
Yeah.
Put it in the top order.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come and sit down over here.
This some more pencil.
Do you colour? It's good entertainment, isn't it, Danny? She's a funny kid.
I can draw a princess.
She's not a mischievous kid. She's just a busy kid. You know what I mean? What do we got there? John Collins, a little bit of LeBron James, and a green rookie, Skylar Mays. So close for the Hawks. Zeke Naji and Sadiq Bey. Alrighty, Chris Paul, Jason Tatum on the complete players. Josh Green on the upside down action, and Kira Lewis going to the Pelicans. That's nice. League leaders. Ray Allen followed by Desmond Bean. I remember that, and then Reggie went over and shook his hand. That was good. That was a nice moment. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny how they're all different, isn't it, man? Like, we've got a 1-year-old too, and he's yeah, he's just like personality-wise is totally different, and also his physical features to her just completely different. But they both love books, so that's really good. DeJounte Murray, that's nice. That's going to the Spurs. That's going to Chad. Peyton Pritchard, he just keeps coming up in our breaks. Pritchard's going to the Celtics. Celtics is Darren Ralph. Congrats, man. De'Aaron Fox, that's nice. That's going to Danny O'Brien. I'm just about certain of that before I even look at the list. And Nico Mannion and Xavier Tillman are our rated rookies.
Now you can go back to bed.
So, Gerson Rosas being fired from the Wolves is really interesting timing. Like, basically, he's just hired a new coach. He's just gone through the whole off season, and then, you know, just before they go into training camp, they fire him. So I'm really perplexed about that. There's been a couple of news stories come out about it, as to, you know, why he's been let go of from his position, and one of the suggestions was that it's related to the new ownership group that's come through that basically, you know, just want to clean house and, you know, build up from the bottom. Another suggestion was that he has a slightly difficult personality type, and he basically just rubbed the ownership group the wrong way, you know, one too many times. And another suggestion was that it was basically performance related. And I must say that D'Angelo Russell trade with Wiggins and giving up that pick to the Warriors, like, that is indefensible. Should he lose his job over it? I'm probably, I don't really believe that, but at the same time, like, what on earth was he thinking? Like, I think, yeah, look, he, you know, there was never not going to be fallout from that, making that move. Like, that was, like, appalling. And also too, like, from the tree that he came from, that's an empty box, lads. You know, I'm a little bit surprised he gave up assets so readily. Like Daryl Morey was the complete opposite. He literally just collected assets, you know, for sport basically. Like all those microtransactions he used to do to pick up assets, and then he turned that into James Harden and to a lesser extent when he acquired Tracy McGrady. Like it's a really, really weird situation. So be interesting to see where he sort of goes next for his career. Like, does he go back with Daryl in Philadelphia and help him sort of put that back together? Because that's, you know, that's a hot mess over there. Malachi Flynn, that's going to the Raptors. RJ Hampton, a little bit of upside down action. Yeah, it's just really, really, to say the least, it's just confusing. Alrighty, franchise features again. Celtics, another Hornets rookie, Nick Richards. Trey Jones going to the Spurs, that's Chad again. A little bit of Zion. And the other Curry that starts with an S. Here's Winston. But it just leaves Minnesota in this really, really strange sort of like limbo, I think. And does that mean that they then, you know, they fire a coach, so they're then paying, you know, 2 general managers, they're paying 2 coaches?
I finished.
Cassius Stanley.
Dad.
No, mate. This is box 1, and we got still 3 more boxes.
Dad, you're running too right.
Am I too slow?
Mm.
You sound like Sebastian.
I don't want.
Mate, you can join me. You're very welcome to join, Daddy. I'd love to have you here watching me.
Dad.
Yes.
Watch me.
Yeah, come and watch Daddy. Killian Hayes, that's going to Detroit.
I can see him.
So the Ringer boys were talking about Killian Hayes the other day, what they'll do with him. Oh, that's nice. Saban Lee. That's a green laser. That is going for Pistons. I like the idea of Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham playing in the same backcourt, to be honest. It's been reported that Killian's put on a heap of muscle in the off-season, and that kind of makes me think he's trying to make himself a little bit more playable. And if he can hang around with some of the 2s, I think that would definitely help his playing time.
Dad, can I have a look at your card? That I finished now.
No, these aren't Daddy's cards, mate. These are the
Juliet.
people's cards over there. And the very last card out of the stack. She's okay, she's not being naughty, she's just asking questions. And LaMelo Ball.
Mommy, I don't want this to bag. I want this to bag.
So I'm just going to put these into 75-point top loaders because I've actually run out of 30 points. I think I've got some more in the garage, so I'll put them in there for now just to make sure that they're safe, and then I'll re-top load them later. So don't stress, guys, if they look a little bit loose in there. I'm not going to shake them up or anything. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of a recap here. That's actually the bottom of the box. The bottom of the box. The bottom of box number 1. Alrighty, Jalen Smith, Green Deli, Zion, Patty Williams, Saban Lee Green, Killian, Aaron Naismith, Ramsey, Cassius Stanley, Cassius Winston, complete player Gobert, Theo, Jordan, and this beautiful Mandarin Orange SGA. That's a really nice card. Alrighty, Tyler, Trey, Nick Richards, Tatum, RJ, Malachi, Precious, a green DeJounte, a green Fox, that's a nice card. Nico, Xavier Tillman, Maxi, Pritchard again. Quickly, Bane, that awesome Ray Allen card, Kira Lewis, Josh Green, Tatum, LBJ, a really nice green Skylar Mays, Zeke Naji, Sadiq Bey, Bobby Portis Green, Wiseman, Hunter, Luca, Vernon Carey, Azubuike.
Are you going to clean up?
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up as I go.
Daddy?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have lots and lots stuff.
Okoro, Okongwu,
Good.
Danny, Luca again, Saban, Skylar Mays, Okoro, CJ Ellaby, Grant Rilla,
I think we need to pass.
Tyler Terry, Tyler Bay, Andre Drummond, Ant-Man, Josh Richardson, Ariza, Caleb Martin, Precious, Jalen Smith, Kmart, Bam, Jaden McDaniels, Aturu, Obi, Vassal, Woodard, Elijah Hughes, Spicy P, Halliburton, Cole Anthony, and Darren Fox on the franchise features.
Mommy,
Mummy's asleep, mate.
my tummy rumbling.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just finish this and then I'll get you something to eat, okay?
Daddy, let's put tide first.
Matey. Alrighty. And then our top loaded cards is LaMelo and Michael Ray Richardson. Alrighty, now you want something to eat? I'll just be 1 minute, lads. I'll just get her a yogurt sachet. Sit down at your table, please.
No, I'll do it.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Can I have a
No, mate, this is it. This is nothing. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. There you go. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Thank you.
Daddy,
Sorry, lads.
what's the flavor?
Vanilla. Alrighty, we have had a lot of really good luck out of the last 2 blasters, maybe 3 blasters. So, you aren't guaranteed the purple. I was going to say purple pulsar, but it's not. It's purple wave. But we've hit one in each of the last boxes. We had a rookie purple wave. This has actually got 2 scanning codes in it. And we also had a green Okoro the last break. And then the break before that, we had another green rookie in it too. So, yeah, we've had some really nice luck out of these the last couple. So hopefully that keeps on rolling. What were we thinking? Yeah, we're done at 2, lads. Yeah, yeah, anyone that's got 3 kids, I just completely like tip my hat to you, because I feel like with 3 kids, you're always outnumbered. You know what I mean? Whereas, you know, when it's me and my wife, you know, we're not outnumbered all the time. I'm only outnumbered sometimes. So. It's just anarchy when you're outnumbered. I am going to do a grand final break tomorrow. It's basically, I'm busting it for myself. And I'm going to put it into the group chat. So if anyone here is not part of the group chat and would like to be, just shoot me a DM and I'll put you into the group chat. But basically, I'm just going to split up a box between a couple of guys. So it's not going to be anything huge. It'll be either like Prizm or it's going to be Prizm draft, or, you know, just something. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Again, we have just been having some really good luck. Alrighty. Nick's is Michael Manley. Congratulations, mate. I think that's a bit of dust. I don't think it's a scratch. Let me just get my little cloth and I'll just give that a quick buff. It'll probably just come straight off. Yep, it's just a tiny bit of dust, mate. Congratulations, man. From a blaster, if you get a hit like this, Just doesn't get any better. Yeah, so basically, you know, why am I doing a little personal break tomorrow? It's because of the football. It's my protest break. All you guys who are watching the footy tomorrow, I've got no problems with that at all. Have a great day. But yeah, I'll be doing a little break and watching some old school NBA playoffs or NBA finals, something like that. One good thing about the footy though is we get a public holiday today for grand final day in Victoria. So yeah, Danny on the rookie and Westbrook on the dominance. Hence why the 3 o'clock. Yeah, you're right, John. You're exactly right. They were the closer teams. So yeah, I feel I like doing daytime breaks because I feel like Dale from Cherry. So all right, we got the purple wave coming out. What do we got? Dennis Schroeder. That's going to OKC. Emergent is Josh Green and Caleb Martin going to the Hornets. So this is our last box of Revo. This is our last box of Prizm Cello. I've got 2 more boxes of Donruss Clearly from last year, and then pretty well I've just gone through a massive clear out of all of my stock. Silver is going to Indiana Pacers, Jeremy Lamb, and Devin Vassell, rookie card, going to the Spurs. So yeah, I just needed to do a massive turn out of my stock. And alrighty, that's going to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. I was actually thinking Wizards for a second because he's changed ships in the off season, but Jay Crowder, the Beast, RJ Hampton, and Precious Achua. That's not a bad little blaster. Not bad at all. So again, I'll top load minimally during the break, and then afterwards I need to go down to the garage and get some stock. So I do apologise for not being organised, lads. I struggle with AFL as a sport, so I'm out. Mr. Manley, join us for our little bust then. It's not going to be nothing huge, mate. It's going to be... I'll start a little group chat with the boys who are interested, and I'll chuck up a couple of options, but it's just going to be for a bit of fun. But I will warn you, though, I'll be definitely joining into this. Have you finished, mate? Can you put that in the kitchen, please? And then would you like to come back and watch cards with us? Yeah, come and watch these. Come and sit here. This is a good little recap. Alrighty, green quickly. Spencer Dinwiddie on the napkin. And it is actually a game worn patch, so that is...
Daddy, I'll put it in a nice way.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Don't take that. Alrighty, silver is going to the Pacers. Devin Vassell, Precious, RJ Hampton. The purple wave, which is unnumbered, that's going to OKC. Josh Green on the Emergent. Russell Westbrook on the Dominance, and Denny. Matey, are you paying attention or are you making funny noises?
I'm making my whale noise.
Oh, is that your whale noise, is it?
Yeah, my dory.
It's a funny noise, I'll tell you that much. Alrighty guys, Revo Hobby, let's go. He's hoping for a nice cubic. I'm not confident in getting an auto out of this just because I think we've had 3 autos already. So hopefully we just get something nice, short printed. You usually get at least 1 numbered card per box out of this.
Wow!
And I don't think we've had a lot of LaMelo out of this either, so I'm hoping that we get a LaMelo. Can you make some whale noises about basketball cards?
No.
Can you say Luca? That is an empty box, boys. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
That was me.
Alrighty, John Wall.
Ooh, I
Where's he
like
at?
that one.
Aaron Gordon.
Can you show it to me?
Which one?
That one.
Yeah.
Show me the front one.
No touching.
Can I?
You can see. You have to pay attention though, mate. We have to keep going. I can't keep stopping for
Can I
you.
see?
Nico Mannion on the rookie card.
Please, can I see?
And the insert is Jaylen Brown on the Vortex. I'll just check the back because these are a little bit deceiving.
Can I see?
You can look, mate. Don't put your hand in front of... And that's actually a fractal. Yeah, because sometimes these are just the base card, but they've still got a little bit extra shine on them. I can never pick these, to be honest. So that's a fractal. That's a nice hit. That's going to Darren Ralph again. Okay, just be careful, please. And now you've had your fingers in your nose, no touching the cards, alright? No touching.
Wow.
No touching. Thank you, Michael. I do apologise. This is the Groove, and that's going to the Brooklyn Nets. That's Andrew Hart. She's okay. She's just entertaining herself. Alrighty, yeah. See, that's the base version. So you can tell the difference. Can you do a whale noise for Giannis?
Oh, Giannis. Everyone is laughing.
They might be laughing. They might have the sound on mute though, mate, too.
Ooh, LeBron James.
You have to wait till LeBron comes out and then you can do your whale noise, okay? Yeah. I'll tell you when LeBron comes. Alrighty, guys, we're hoping for a LeBron now, and then we can have a little bit of whale. That's the Astro. And yeah, LeBron's not out, mate. You have to wait for LeBron to come out. You can't do the call early. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it properly, mate. Yeah, man. I do hide sometimes myself. I'm not going to lie to you. Often it's on the toilet, but then that place is not really a sacred place anymore, to be honest. We don't have a lock on that door.
Look at my car.
No, mate, don't hop on Daddy's knee. Just on the seat, please. Thank you. Come on. That's it. Sit down. Good girl. Alrighty, Carl Anthony Towns, Jarrett Culver on the second year, the big boy. And rookie Astro, that is going to the Nuggies. That's going to Oivan, congrats, man. And going to the Clippers. Clippers was Jack Fletcher, congrats, man. So the Denver card will get a top loader, but again, I'm just disorganized and haven't got my stuff together. Old school. If she comes back, Danny, I'll ask for some requests, man. But I'm not gonna actively encourage her. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. She's gone for the minute. That's Zion and Pritchard. Pritchard Fractal Cosmic. Beautiful. That's numbered 15 of 100. So congratulations to the Celtics. That is a beautiful hit. And we have been blessed with Peyton Pritchard pretty consistently through our breaks. I know people rag on Revo as a product in general, but their numbered stuff is just like amazing. The cubics are one of my favorite cards, full stop. So and I was actually reading the interview the other day with Grayson, and he was talking about last year's Revo has actually got live Kobe autos in it and also on-card Zions in it. So I'm gonna... Oh, I think we got some back-to-front action. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Alrighty guys, let's go. Let's go. We got a nice hit coming out here. Alrighty, Juju, you want to do your LeBron James whale noise?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
LeBron James.
LeBron James on the Shockwave, Jamal Murray,
Can I see?
and Magic Johnson auto sticker. But that is sick. I was not expecting an auto, and this is numbered 14/25. Huge congratulations to the Lakers. That's going to Mr. Alex Stankovic. Congratulations, man. That is an absolute banger. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. So that was an inner case that we did, and actually, all in all, that was a really nice little inner case. I probably overpaid for it a little bit, but at the same time, yeah, I've been working out the pricing as we've been going along. So, Magic Johnson, Lakers, congratulations. That will be properly top loaded at the end of the break. I'm just going to clean up this little mess that I made here. So that's the Astro. That is going to the Nuggies. Yeah, that's a crazy hit, man. That is a crazy hit. And that's a beautiful card too. Like, they've just done all like the coloring and all that just like beautifully. So that's great. Ben Simmons on the base and LeBron James on the Shockwave. That will be top loaded post break. Yeah, it's a Laker card, Manly. Yeah. Alrighty guys, 2 packs left. Alrighty, after the number to 25 and then the Cosmic, I'm not expecting any more numbered cards, but now I've said that, hopefully we pull something nice. I don't think we've had one LaMelo card actually. Oh, Fractal and rookie Revo. Spurs is Chad Ellis. Yeah, really no. That is very low numbered, isn't it? Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14/25. That's a massive card. I was not expecting that. So that, I haven't bought many cases to be honest. I normally just buy single boxes. So that, yeah, that was actually a really nice case because we got the Galactic Jalen Smith, and now that Magic card. So yeah. Now that the price is halved on that too, it's like, to be honest, I was kind of like, I'm glad I'm to the bottom of it, but sort of thinking about going back for more. Yeah. Saban Lee and Kobe White is our very last card, and we will recap Kobe White on the groove. Yeah, thanks for the nice words in the comments, boys. That's really good sportsmanship, and I appreciate that a lot. Trey Jones on the Fractal, Hampton on the base, LeBron James on the base Vortex, Astro base Big Man, and that is a Cosmic number to 100. Again, I will top load that. Zeke Naji on the Astro, that's a base Astro, base Vortex, that's the Groove, base Vortex, Fractal Vortex, and base Nico Mannion. Yeah, huge hit. And last but not least, Magic Johnson to 25.
Mommy, can you watch my dog eat a pancake?
So I actually bought some of those kangaroo one touches. I've got that coming in the next shipment. And the reason I did is because what you can do with those one touch is actually put them into a penny sleeve and then put them into the one touch. And what I've been seeing other breakers do lately is with a regular one touch, what they do is they slide in a penny sleeve over the top so that protects the surface of the top of the card.
Mommy, stop! Sit on the sofa. Give me your cup.
I'm very much on board with putting a penny sleeve into it, but then I also think too, you know, if you're going to that effort and there is a product available with one that will hold a penny sleeve and a one touch, you know, why not just get that? So I bought 10. I'll see how they go. If the quality is good and the fit is nice, you know, I'll definitely buy more, because I'm not particularly married to any protection stuff. Like, there's some Ultra Pro stuff that I'm very much committed to, and there's also some BCW stuff that I'm very much committed to. So I'm gonna keep, you know, just sort of basically just trying different stuff until I find the you know, the right mix that I like. And you know, there's nothing wrong with Ultra Pro one touches. Like, please, that's not what I'm saying. But you know, I'm very happy to, you know, try a different product and give that a go. Yeah. I think they're called Kanga or Aussie or something like that. I'll dig it out and I'll put it into the group chat at the end of the break, Danny. And they've got a kangaroo on the front of them. I'm almost positive of that. And in terms of pricing, you know, they're pretty much all the same. Like, everything's marked up these days to, you know, pretty much be the same. Like, even BCW, that traditionally was like, you know, half of what Ultra Pro used to cost us, you know, it's pretty much exactly the same these days. And I think too, with the one touch shortage that's, you know, we're basically going through at the moment, yeah, basically people are just charging, you know, whatever the hell they want to do.
Did you give her a treat? Are you going to put her in a pot to sleep?
Alrighty guys, we're going to do the red, white and blue packets all at the end, and then we'll do the fatties now. So this is it, guys. Okay, I'll check them out, man, because we're getting to the point in our admin group where we're basically like at the bottom of the barrel. So, and I think we need to start looking at, you know, different people to source for us. That's Wiseman. That is going to the Warriors. Congrats to the Warriors. That was on the bottom. There's no point me moving the card around. You are a rich man, Danny O'Brien. You're as rich as Tim Korovu from Jizzy. He claims to have like a whole aeroplane hangar full of top loaders. Alrighty, our first silver is Jackson Hayes, and that's going to the Pallies, and green Mitchell Robinson going to the Knickerbockers. Kira Lewis again going to the Pels, so a really nice start here for the Pelicans. Kennard on the base, and the new Bull, DeMar DeRozan on the base. So the other thing that I'm going to be looking at too, because if we can't get 35-point top loaders, I'm just going to buy bigger top loaders and just parcel them up. And actually buying, I did some really quick numbers the other day, and using 180-point top loaders is actually a pretty economical way to do it. Just doing a really quick, you know, search. And actually that's how Cherry does theirs. They do top load some cards, but the majority of your cards. Yeah, so ComC ran out of top loaders. Just replying to Danny's comment, ComC ran out, man, and they did a buyback program. So if you purchase top loaders from ComC, which you do with your order, you're actually buying reused top loaders from them for the full like retail price. They charge like, the last time I did my ComC, it was 25 US cents. Yeah, pretty sure 25 US cents. Like, it's, oh, that's nice. That is really nice. So Pelicans off to an absolute flyer. Pals Silver Zion, delicious. Let's go. This break has brought a little bit of fire. Yes, I mean, look, I'd rather ship cards in 180 point. You know, my preference is to ship cards in 35 point, because then 30 point, and then you can, you know, then your cards are good for your collection. You guys don't have to stress about it. And generally, that's what I'll do. I'll top load, you know, cards that are worth top loading. But at the same time, if I can't get them, I need to really make that decision, you know, essentially this week, and then start to rationalize cards. So, you know, you might see less of your cards coming out in 30 point top loaders, but they will come out top loaded in, like, say, you know, 180s. So, yeah. And look, and as always, guys, if you have issues with that, just, you know, send me a DM and I can do your load different. This card is, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's like a shadow around it. It actually looks like it's sort of been almost double printed, and the second time that it was printed, sort of off printed. That's a weird one. So whoever gets Dallas, yeah, check that out when it comes home to you. Alrighty, we've got a silver coming up, we've got a green coming up, so good luck, boys. Oh! Spurs. Chad, I feel like, Chad, you've had a little bit of luck in today's break, man. Alrighty, the green was Capella, Precious, Garland, Alabi again, and Miles Turner. So Danny, when did you call for your order from ComC, and how long did it take them to ship it for you? That actually looks like a really nice card. I think the centering on that's pretty good. And there's no crazy obvious surface marks.
What's finished? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they both in bed?
Yeah.
This has been a really nice box so far, so hopefully this keeps going.
Okay.
Are you tired now?
Do you want to sit next to me?
Are you tired? I'm tired.
I'm okay. Don't give me a cuddle.
I'm very quiet.
You've been very good, mate. So is there any product this year that you guys want particularly broken? Because I actually stayed up the other night to do the Dutch auction for Obsidian, and I just, like, I tapped out at about 1 o'clock. I was literally falling asleep at my keyboard.
Can you get your nurse's bag? Okay. And I'll get my doctor's status. That it is.
Oh, that's really quick, man. Did you pay for the expedited shipping? Wes Matthews on the silver, and quickly in green again. 2 green quicklies in one break. Oh, Steph Curry on the USA card. That's a Golden State card. Jada McDaniels, Jalen Smith, and Anthony Edwards. What? 4 rookies in one pack. That's wild. And 2 Wolves in one pack. That's really quick, man. Like, I know they've copped a lot of heat, so they must have caught up on their backlog. All right, Optic. Yeah, I do have some Optic coming, but not Optic Hobby. I've got Choice and something else coming. But yeah, definitely, man. I'm trying to get an Optic Hobby, but I couldn't get one for less than 1,000 Aussie, and I got burnt earlier this season when I was buying stock, like, after release date, and then, you know, 2 weeks later it had gone down. So I'm just gonna hang tight on Optic Hobby for a little bit.
Well,
And then but I'm definitely gonna get some now. Flawless, I'm not sure about if I can get that. So one shipment was $60 US, the other was $7 US.
You found it?
So are you saying, sorry Danny, I'm not following you 100% here, mate. Are you saying that
I did it.
Very good.
are you saying that the shipping was $60 US? That seems like extortion. Do you use a shipping service, Danny? Because if you're doing that much US postage, it actually doesn't take much for a US postal box to pay off, you know? Yeah, these cards are a little bit like sort of,
Okay, I'm lying down examining the sofa.
but that one's fine. The pressing on those last couple was a bit weird. So hopefully our better cards come sort of later in the packets. Alright, we've got a silver, the back pusher, and the other Hornets rookie, Vernon Carey on the green. That happened last break too.
Okay.
Dominance is Kemba. Cassius Stanley on the rookie. Let's go into the Pacers. And Joe Jingles. Yeah, Scotty, I totally agree with you, mate. Yeah. And look, if the prices don't come down, I'll just bite the bullet and grab a box, and then we'll break it for what it breaks for, and you know, we'll just move on. I think we should definitely break it. I think my only issue with it is that, you know, at that price, are you better off just doing like Prizm Hobby? Because if the price is the same as Prizm Hobby, which it pretty much currently is sitting like, you know, 100 Aussie or $200 less, I honestly feel like instead of doing a optic hobby, we just do Prizm, you know, and then we can do, you know, optic choice, or we can do optic blasters or retail, you know what I mean? Like we can just sort of just mix it up like that, because you know, I've never been like solely focused on ROI, but at the same time you can't be silly about it too, and if they're pricing optic for the same price as Prizm, like I don't know, that seems a bit like tough for me to swallow, to be perfectly honest. Alrighty, that's a stuck together card. I'll peel that back in a second. Steven Adams, the silver is Rudy Gay, and a green is a Kogi, so Ben Spook Griffin, he's going to be in your DMs. Xavier Tillman, our rookie, and Peyton Pritchard again. And behind that is Fred Van Vliet. Alrighty, our stuck together card is Jeremy Grant and Chris Dunn.
I'm not trying to stick it in there.
You know, like Scotty, yeah, like I was saying, like I'm not,
Am I okay?
I'm definitely not against doing optic, like believe me, like I think optic's a really nice product, and actually this year I think, I've actually been watching a lot of breaks of it. I've been really enjoying watching it come out. The way that they've done the on-card rated rookie autos, I think is absolutely genius. Like I really think that's a home run, to be perfectly honest. Like it looks absolutely beautiful, and also too, I just think there's something about getting an on-card auto out of the box that's not a redemption. There is redemptions in the product. Yeah, and then the other thing too, I think to comment with optic is the case hit they've got. I actually don't know the name of it. I need to look this up, and to be honest, I should have done this before today's break, but it almost looks like a sunset a sun sort of setting across the horizon, but it's a basketball, and it looks mad. Like, whoever came up with the graphic design for that, you know, genuinely deserves a raise, because that is an absolutely beautiful case hit. And look, I know Panini cops an absolute boatload of crap for, you know, high print runs and all that sort of stuff, but they've sort of turned that into an opportunity for creativity. And it's a bit like Prizm Draft. I think that's why I like that one, because I just feel like the variants in that are just really, really interesting. And they've just come up with another, like, beautiful, like, card to chase. Like, that is nice. Barkley on the Silver USA. I actually have one of these on my own PC. And that is a beautiful card. So the rule for that is it goes to, if they're a current player, it goes to their current team. If it's an old school player, it goes to the team that they've spent the most time with. So in this instance, that's a Philadelphia card. So congratulations to Philadelphia. Sixers is Scotty Brown. That was a late pickup for you, Scotty.
Mommy, you put your wife in a binding.
Blake Griffin. Sadiq Bey. RJ Barrett on the celebration card, and a Okoro for the Cavaliers. Yeah, I'll be definitely buying one of those cards. I'm talking about the case hit for the optic. You know, it's not going to be like a rookie. It's not going to be like a massive bet. I just want to get my hands on one of them just to sort of say that, you know, I've got one, because yeah, I just think they're beautiful cards. Talking about buying cards for set chases, my set chase for Select, I'm doing the entire concourse set in a parallel. I picked up LaMelo today. I actually got one of the retail variants just because I love it so much. It's that sort of the tricolor shimmer. Oof, that is a beautiful card. To be honest, it looks to me a little bit like a first off the line card, and you know, who doesn't love a little bit of photo? Alrighty, we've got another silver coming up. These cards are actually stuck together a little bit. I'll just peel that apart. Alrighty, Triple J. And a green Isaiah Stewart. Emergent is Isaiah Stewart again. And Saban Lee, this is Detroit packet. The Magic Man, after our number 25 auto. And our stuck together card is Zion Williamson on the base. Is it Photon, is it? Yeah.
Now you can go now.
That's a cool name. They have just like, they have absolutely nailed that card. It's a cool design. It's got a cool name. It's actually a super short print. Yeah, nailed. The one that I saw come out was actually a Luca. It was from the boys in Adelaide, actually.
Now I'm a princess now.
You're a princess now.
I think it's called Sports Cards World, something like that. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's such a good name.
Into a princess.
Oh, okay. Okay, Juju Princess Doctor.
I'm a princess. I'm actually a princess.
I've been yabbering on, not even reading your comments. Shipping was $60. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Yeah, that's brutal. eBay boys. Yeah, look, man, look at a service. Look, we use, in our admin group, we use Jizzy. If you're looking for a discount code, there's a 50% code going around. He always has one, but you can use USSCA as a discount code. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say that they've never had problems, but I will say from my personal experience, when we have had problems, they've sorted them out. I would never get anything less than the highest level of service, because with the high level of service you get weekly scans, and then you can actually keep track of what you've got. If you have the cheaper version of it, it's impossible to keep track. And again, I'm saying this in the nicest possible way, you do need to keep track of everything that goes to your shipping service, so that if something does go missing, you can follow it up with them, and they will follow it up for you.
Sure.
Juliet Gibson.
Yeah, because if you're shipping regularly from overseas, Zachy Levine on the silver, that's going to the Bulls, and an upside down Dinwiddie. There's usually a reason for that, but I can't see anything that's unnumbered. Sophomore stars is Kobe, Tyrese Maxey going to Philly, Booker, and Elijah Hughes. And then the other, massive shipping service that is available to you is Ship My Cards. They do have a different pricing service. You do have to pay for each item that goes into your box. Jizzy doesn't do billing that way. I have no proof or no evidence of this, but I think where Jizzy makes their money is on their shipping. So, and look, you're not expecting someone to work for free. So, I don't keep a track of this, but in my head, my shipping cost goes up and down each box that I do. I never really know, the exact price that I'll be paying, per box. So, you can take that as a positive or you can take it as a negative. OG Anunoby and an upside down Julius Randle. Danny, Kira Lewis on the rookie card, Fultz, and RJ Hampton. That is a Nuggets card, unlike in Select where it's a Magic card. Yeah, Danny, mate, if you don't have it and you're using it regularly, talk to Spook Griffin. He's recently just signed up for Jizzy. See what his experience has been like. Scotty Brown, you use Ship My Cards, man, yeah. Oh, sorry, it's GISI, Get It Shipped International. So if you Google Get It Shipped International, Michael, you'll come up. If you search for Jizzy the way you've spelt it, mate, you'll get some adult content. That's our stuck together card, Triple J. Alrighty, boys, we're just about the end out of our fatties, and then we're going to open up our red, white, and blues. So hopefully we get our LaMelo, because I feel as though I don't think we've had one LaMelo yet. Rookie trap, yeah. that is an actual trap. Like, that is the literal definition of trap. Alrighty, boys. That is an empty box. Empty box. Yeah, so just replying to what Scotty Brown has just said. Yeah, I've heard of Ship My Cards losing cards just as Jizzy has lost cards, and I've heard of them having very good customer service when they're following up issues like that. So, just to be fair, I don't think there is a perfect shipping company out there. Yeah, I feel like I'm representing my experiences with Jizzy, quite accurately. I have had problems there, but they've also rectified them for me. So, and also to be fair, I've never used Ship My Cards, so I can't give you a first-hand account. I can only tell you, second-hand. Ah, man, that is like so tantalizingly close, but so far away. That is a silver Nick Richards, and that is a green. That's a green dominance. So actually, I feel like we had an extra Prizm in that packet. Malachi Flynn on the rookie. The misprint Rodney Hood.
Juju. Hey. Hey, Juju.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty.
That's not necessary, thank you.
And at the end of the day, you have to use the shipping service that you're happy with, boys. And, I think you can use them for like 1 month service or something like that. So if you're not too sure, you want to try and chase it up or whatever, yeah, just use the 1 month, see how you go, and then you can go from there. The only thing I will say is though, they will hold your stuff until you, if your subscription runs out, they'll hold your gear until you re-up again to ship out the last few things. So if you are going to just, use it for a trial, just make sure that you're pretty organized and coordinated about getting all your stuff in there and out. Yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't show you the stuck together card. Stuck together card is Joker and Otto Porter. Alrighty guys, this is the last fat pack, and then we're going to do our red, white and blues. So let's go. Alrighty, we got a silver Tomas Satoransky, a green Cantor. I love the green and the green, that's beautiful. Cruz now with the Wizards, and rookie is a Kongwu. Yeah, it's funny you say that, man. I feel like every time that we open that card up on live air, no one complains about it, I haven't seen a silver of that card though. That would probably look pretty nice, because it would be a very dark card. I wonder how that happened. I would love to have like a behind the scenes interview with a Panini representative and ask them all those sort of questions, like how do they get the names wrong, how do they get the teams wrong, how do they get the backs of the cards wrong. So I've seen a couple of cards recently where it's Michael Jordan on the front and Scottie Pippen on the back. Like, how does that happen? Alrighty, that's our recap pile, and how am I doing for time? 1 hour 20. This is this is as long as our podcast that we did this week. That was an absolute banger. Yeah.
Why are opening so many packages?
Because we did a 4-box break today. Just be careful waving that around, mate. Please don't knock anything, okay?
Can I have this guy?
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to. So just replying to John's comment, I would love to hear, how that happens, and it's not that I'm not saying I don't care. I'm saying I don't particularly care that it happens. Like, I know it's going to happen, but I'd just love to hear like how they make cards and how that stuff happens, and I think that's really interesting, those type of stories. So I'm not too sure if you guys have been listening to the pod, but there was 4 of us at the start, and the last couple of weeks it's just been me. So I think the boys have been really busy doing other projects, and Luke's been busy with his hobby shop, and Neb's got a bit of stuff on that's got a soft corner on it. And yeah, I think Shane's has been absolutely hammered with work, so hopefully the boys come back soon, and we can sort of get back together again, because whilst I really enjoyed having a little bit more airtime, and I really enjoyed our guest this week, I thought Geordie was awesome. I miss the boys, I'm not going to lie to you, and it has been a really nice experience, so having a little bit more time. You gotta be shitting me. A bit more, airtime. And it really does force you to think about content, and it forces you to think about, even the way you speak. I feel like it's a bit more focus on you, and unfortunately my microphone's out of action at the moment, so, which is, I'm not going to lie to you. very frustrating because I only bought that bad boy. Yeah, a couple of months ago when we started doing card school, to be honest. So, alrighty guys, let's go. This is it. This is the very last stack. So good luck. I really hope you guys have had a great break, and I hope we pull something nice. These will all be penny sleeved at the end. The veterans I'll do after the break. Rookies I'll do now, because otherwise we're going to be here for another 2 hours. Zik Naji, that is going to the Nuggies. Daddy did make a mess. He'll clean it up though. Laurie Marketing now with the Cavs. Harry Giles and Bridges. Hornets rookie, Nick Richards, the other Hornet. I feel like we've just been absolutely teased today. Baisley with that beautiful jump shot. And Aaron Naismith, that's going to the Seas. Darren Fox. CJ Ellaby, that's got the soft corner on the back. Bembry. Robert Woodard, the other Kings rookie. I really like the red, white and blue this year. But I will say my favorite one is the 18-19. That sort of barbershop look. They just absolutely nailed that one.
Daddy,
Yes, buddy?
you did a mess on the ground.
Don't worry, Daddy will pick it up.
See, I need to pick them up and put it in the rubbish bin.
Has the feed been okay, lads? Do I need to upload the recorded feed, or has it been pretty good? No, we haven't had one LaMelo. We have not had one LaMelo. We haven't had a LaMelo for a couple of breaks, to be honest. And I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like if you buy Hornets and nothing comes out, which is pretty much what's happened to us the last couple of breaks, I think I like putting in Hornets as a random. It just sits with me like just a little bit better, because I think I priced out Hornets for this break at like 100, and it was more than 150. I think it was like 180. So, no, I think it was more. I think it was like $200. Yeah. And actually, we got a back to front card coming up, and I'm not too sure why it's back to front. I don't think it's an auto. I had a bit of a sneak peek, but that's so weird. That is so weird. It's not numbered. It's nothing like that. Vernon Carey. So we've literally been around the world on the Hornets rookies. So Charlotte, Corey, I'm very sorry, mate. It was, I'm sure that was like a...
Mommy, close your eyes.
Yeah, we did, but I mean like a green or a silver or even like a red, white and blue. Like, so we did 2 boxes of this, nothing. And I don't think we had one ball in Revo like at all in the case. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I think I should upload the whale noises. Alrighty, boys, I'm gonna recap. If you guys are going now, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for filling this in, literally less than 24 hours. I'm super grateful as always, and my plan of doing a cheaper retail break and then a bigger hobby based break once a week is going to be ongoing. So if you like that, please give me some feedback. If you don't like it, please give me some feedback. I'm pretty committed to see how this goes. What else is on the cards? Card School again. I'm going to try and drop an episode this week. And Traders Night this week we nearly got to 100 comments in the post, so that was really, really good. So thanks for jumping in and being involved. And again, guys, if you aren't part of the group chat and you would like to be part of our group chat, please just send me a DM and I'll add you to the group, because thank you, Danny, thank you, Scotty. Yeah, we would love to have you as part of the group chat. Like, it's, for me, it's a really important part of it. It's not just about selling breaks, it's actually about interacting with you guys, which is for me a really, like I said, an important part. So Vernon Carey on the green, so we got a green and a red, white and blue Carey, and then I think we got a silver Nick Richards too. So here's hoping one of those boys pop. So we got 2 USA cards out of this. I've never seen 2. I've only ever seen 1 come out. So 2 green quicklies.
I'm a bird. Bang, bang, bang. Burn, burn, bang, bang. Burn, bang, bang, bang. Burn, bang, bang.
Alrighty, boys, that's it. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it, mate. Thanks, Danny. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in again. That is the end. I'm very, very grateful, and I do apologize for the extra sound effects in the background, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles, really, doesn't it? Hey, Ed. You want to come say hi? He scratched his nose.
Is it boy?
Do you want to come and say goodbye to everyone?
Bye.
Do you want to say bye, everyone?
Bye, everyone.
Say thanks for watching.
Alright.
Alrighty, boys. Peace out. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye. Yes, we are going to play tag now.